Okay, let's do this. I want to give you some raw game. I like the format. I've watched recently a couple of videos here on YouTube, and I like the format. It's just straight to the point, and games and facts are spitting, and no weird fancy intros, no preparation, presentations that are weird, and yeah, just straight to the point. So I like it, and I want to start with this as well. Let's get straight to the point. Most advice that you hear on YouTube about how to escape the 9 to 5 red race is just straight up bullshit. And even I'm surprised and shocked from our favorite YouTube gurus, your ecom boys, the sales experts that live in Dubai with their nice cars and hot girls. They give bullshit advice on how to escape the red race, and watch them now how they change it after some of them will listen to this. But yeah, we want the life that they have, right? The nice cars, the hot girls, if you're a man watching this. I want that life too. Yes, I'm not rich. I'm just a freelancer. But the good thing is, or what I'm grateful for is, I don't have a boss. I don't have to like wake up every morning and go somewhere where I don't want to be. So I'm grateful for that. But I want to give you like the real advice, because I have struggled with this a lot, and I don't think these guys they have the empathy for what we are going through. But let me tell you first what they say. They say you have 8 hours sleep, you work 8 hours, and then you have 8 hours of free time. But then they try to realistically, from their view, from their perspective, cut it down to 6 hours, because they say you have to eat whatever, right? Do you really have like 6 to 8 hours free time? And also think about how much willpower do I have when I come home from work? Focus, energy. It's not only about the free time that you have left. But let me give you also my experience, what I have been through, how it looked for me when I was working a full-time job. You sleep 5 to 8 hours. I think I never slept 8 hours, but yeah, let's say for most of you, you sleep 5 to 8 hours. You have to wake up in the morning. In the morning, you have to get ready. I don't know, maybe you need 30 minutes, 1 hour. Then you have to commute. Don't forget commuting hours. You have to get back home from work. And what was annoying the most was when I was working at corporate job. Don't work in a corporate job. I'll get to this in a second. We had to work at least 8.5 hours or 9 hours every day to prove and show the company that you have sold your soul to them. So yeah, don't work a corporate job. It's just weird. You have to waste so many hours there. You have to sell your life, your soul to them. You have to perform there, right? You have to go every day in there and give your best. You will come home super exhausted. You won't have any time for anything else. And it's just full of liberals, and it's a weird culture. It's so politically correct, and they will even like control your social media and see what you do in your private life. So yeah, I would not recommend to go to a corporate job. But let's be also realistic. So you have probably three or 4 hours left, right? When you come home after work, and you won't have that much focus. You won't have that much time left to really put in the work for your dreams. And think about this, I can be a competition. I can do more work, I can be more efficient in 1 hour than you coming home from work tired. Because I'm free, I have my own schedule. I don't waste all my willpower and focus at work. So now we have to think, do I want to waste the next 3 or 5 years of my life like this? And listen, if it would be that easy, everyone would be free. And the most important advice I'm going to give you right now, it's not only that you have to chase your goals and dreams, work on the online business, you have to, most importantly, or like what should be a priority is chase the person that you have to become. That person that can achieve those goals, that can be successful. What I always felt was I came home from work and I knew there's a better life out there, and I'm sure you think the same. And then you sit there on social media and you watch all these successful people living their dream lives, and you think to yourself, what I was also thinking is, how can I get there? Is it even possible? How long does it take for me? What is it that I have to even do to become successful? And what made me the most depressed was being at work, wasting those hours, and I knew instead of wasting those hours at work, I can be at home and work on my goals and dreams. Life is just passing me by, right? And especially as a man, life doesn't come, or the great things in life doesn't come easy to you. You have to put in the extra work. If you want to have the freedom, the money, the successful lifestyle, if you want to have the woman, you have to go to the next level. So at some point I just dropped my ego and said, fuck it, I'm gonna move back home. I was turning 33, and luckily I became a freelancer a couple of weeks later. But I was already side hustling for years. I was also trying to become a professional poker player, but I gave up on that 3 years ago because I lost the love for it. But I was creating content. I was into video editing and Photoshop for many years already. So that was good that I had the experience. That helped me a lot to transition quick from a full-time job to becoming a freelancer. And then what was great is I had now the time to self-improve, the mental space. I felt free. I worked on the video editing skill to become better. And I never worked 40 hours a week as a freelancer, and I made double the money than what I made in that corporate job. I hope I can inspire you to take the right action, dropping your ego like I did. Cut down on living costs, work a part-time job, move back home, do something different, take the risk. I can also help you with changing your mindset and beliefs. Like I had the mindset, I knew I'm meant for something better. I just can't be here and wasting my life like an NPC bot. I knew I can achieve it. I knew I can break free from the matrix. That helped me a lot to take the risk and move back home. Because I believed in myself. I had trust in my skills. But let me share some steps with you that you can take right now that can help you for sure to break free from the 9-to-5 rat race. And also you'll be ahead of your competition. Because nobody's willing to do that for months or for 1 or 2 years. Nobody can do that. Almost nobody. Nobody wants to sacrifice friendships, fun activities, relationships for months and years. Nobody can stop watching movie after movie, Netflix. Everyone is scared to quit their full-time job and cut down on living costs or move back home, right? And also, again, don't work a corporate job. Make sure you find something simple, something easy. Just work in a warehouse, retail, or go do some waitress work as a waiter, bartender. Something simple and easy. Just don't waste your life and focus and time on a corporate job. And also, like Conor McGregor, one of the richest athletes in the world, he quit his job and made a living off from social welfare. So he had enough time to master his craft and work on his dreams. So there's no shame in that. I know it's super tough, I'm not gonna lie, and you have to step into the unknown and you have to take the risks. And you don't know what happens next. Like I felt it, I have been through it. But you have to go all in, there's no other way, or you waste your life. And there's a couple of mistakes, a lot of mistakes that you can do as a freelancer. I have done some of them. So yeah, I want to share it with you so you can avoid it and not go through the same bullshit that I did. Like freelance might be the fastest way out of the rat race, but it's not stable for long term. Depends on what you do and how you do it. Because clients come and go, and ideally you become very good at your skill, one of the best, and you go for high ticket sales and you save all the money and invest it. Or you just use the free time and the mental space you have as a freelancer to work on a business, work on something else. Also take care of the back end and the front end of your business. I neglected the back end for the most part. Don't upgrade too quick in your lifestyle. Slow, step by step, stay humble. Because you can fall back quicker than you think. So yeah, and also the digital nomad lifestyle is overrated. I had the best times in the Philippines as a digital nomad, but it can hurt your business for the long term. You don't want to waste hours working in a nice location where it's all relaxed, laid back, and everyone has fun, and you see rich people doing great in life. You see people that are early retired, enjoying all their free time, and you have to sit there and work all day in front of the hot sun. It's bullshit. Unless your business runs itself, let's say you just work 10 hours a week or so, and you can enjoy the rest of your free time, it's fine. But if you have to work all the time, it's not worth it, trust me. Just stay at home and work on yourself, work on your business, and make sure your business runs itself and you make good money. And then you can enjoy your free time, and then you can travel and live the digital nomad lifestyle. Trust me, there are fast ways to escape the rat race. You don't have to work forever in your bullshit full-time job, but it depends on the decisions and the risks you take. You need to take control of your time instead of wasting it for someone else and building someone else's dream. And you also don't have to be an expert at your skill. Just make sure you can add enough value to your customers and you'll be fine. Again, it's not easy, but you have to learn how to be competent, how to think for yourself and solve problems, and most importantly, self-education and self-improvement are the biggest weapon that you can have in this battle against the rat race. So let me know how it goes, and I'll see you in the next video.